because that's the prime thing that starts to cause aging, is the skin being dry. And like I said before, as the skin gets dry, you start to get the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles because the skin isn't hydrated. What's good, everybody? It's mask night. So tonight we're going to be talking about a hydration, just mask night in general. We're going into fall season. I'm somebody who deals with dry skin on a regular. I don't know if you're somebody who deals with dry skin on a regular, but the masks we're going to be talking about tonight are actually going to be perfect for keeping our skin juicy and moist. Now, question: why do I need to worry about if my skin is moist? Now, I'm going to tell you why. Keeping the skin moist is actually an anti-aging technique, and this actually helps prevent and slows down the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. If you're keeping your skin dry, you're more than likely going to be allowing fine lines and wrinkles to develop prematurely. So you actually want to prevent this, if you can, as long as possible. And the best way to do that is just keeping your skin moisturized. So I'm actually going to be talking about a mask that's perfect for that, but I'll be talking about that a little bit later on. So I actually just got finished just shaving. I shaved my head, I shaved my face, so I'm actually gonna have to do some maintenance. And this is just weekly maintenance I do all the time. And this is gonna be the Indian healing clay. So I'm actually just about to whip this up real quick, and I'm just gonna apply this onto my head because you guys already know this is something I always do. If you guys are new, I always start off with the Indian healing clay just as a maintenance mask for the week. So I'm gonna whip that up, then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna talk to you guys about the hydration steps because I got some dry ass skin. All right, so I'm back, fully covered. So I just have to wait 20 to 15 minutes for this to dry, but I actually wanna talk to you guys about the hydration step I'm actually going into next. So after I wash all this off, after this dries, I'm gonna be going into a silicone mask. Then the next mask I'm actually going to be going into is actually going to be from Fenty Skin, their new Instant Reset. Let me show you what this little joint look like. You know what I'm saying? So it comes in this cool reusable container joint, and I snapped this in, so I don't know if it's going to come out. Yeah. So this part is refillable. So the cream is in here, and this is a lid. Then you save this. So you just pop this in, broke it, like bam, and it comes with a little flipper clip. Flippity flip. Look at the wrist. Look at the wrist. Let me show you what this looks like. So you just twist it off, and you have de la crème. So I'm actually gonna finish letting this dry, like I said, then we're gonna actually get into this a little bit later, but that's until a later time. So I'll check back in with you guys within 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm back, fresh face. I don't look like Jack Skeleton anymore. So now it's time for me to actually go into my hydration step. Well, my first one, because my skin feels dry. But the purpose of that was actually to help with the ingrown hairs, to minimize that. So I'm gonna be going into the hydration step with the silicone mask. So it just says, I really hate the directions. It just says mix powder with a scoop of water. What the hell is a scoop of water? And it says mix quickly and spread over face evenly for 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know how this is gonna come out. And with these, these half-ass directions, this might be a trash mask. So I'm trying to be positive. I'm hoping it's gonna come out good, but with the directions not being super clear, I really don't know what the hell a scoop of water is. So I realized I really need to stop being ghetto and just get some glass bowls. So the next time you guys see me doing a mask night, I'll have better bowls. Oh, this is a lot. So I was fancy, and I got some alkaline water. 2 tablespoons. Maybe a scoop is 3 tablespoons. In these situations, it's always best to start off with less than just add more. Okay, this didn't come out bad, so we might have action here. So this is, I guess, my alkaline silicone mask. So this is what it looks like. Do that one more time. So we got a pretty good consistency here, you can see. Bam! See what this feels like. Okay, this is cool. Kind of reminds me of the other peel-off mask I have. I really hope this is the right consistency. So since I had to put this joint on so heavy, and it's a heavy mask, I feel like I'm gonna have to lay down. So I'm gonna lay down, and so yeah, I'm gonna have to lay down since this mask is so heavy, because it's just gonna keep running off and off the sides of my face. I'm gonna have to lay down until it dries. Then I'll check back in with you guys when it's dry and it's time to peel this joint off. I think it's gonna look cool. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so I'm back and it is all dry. I was a little scared there. I didn't know about the directions. But I think I put like 5 tablespoons of water in there if you use that mask. I'll let you guys know when I go back in and edit it. So now it's just time to peel this joint off. It's stuck on my stash. So that's it for that mask. And it's stuck in my stash. I don't know how I'm gonna get that out. But this was supposed to be good for hydration, so it did do, I can feel, it did put some hydration back in my skin, especially after that Indian healing mask. But now it's time to actually go into that Fenty instant reset and put the max amount of moisture I can put back into my skin. And I'm gonna show you guys how moisturized my skin is actually after using it. Because you can see now how my skin looks now after this mask. And this was supposed to be helping with hydration. So I'm gonna show you what a mask that really is used for helping with hydration, what that looks like after you use it. So all I have to do now is honestly literally just apply a serum. I don't have to wash anything off because I don't want to wash, the moisture that this did put back into my skin. So now I'm just gonna apply a serum, then I'm gonna apply my night mask. So let me go get that now. Okay, so I'm back. Clean face, got it out of my mustache. I had to run some water through it to get it out. I actually still got some of my eyebrows still. Good. So as you can see, my face is pretty dry. And again, this is supposed to be a hydration. So I'm actually just gonna apply my serum, then I'm actually gonna go into my night mask. So I'm actually gonna be using the Fenty Fat Water. Now this serum is loaded with niacinamide, so if I'm dealing with any hyperpigmentation, any enlarged pores here in this area, this serum will be super good at helping me keep that under control. And even if you're somebody who has oily skin, like I said, I'm a dry skin type. If you're oily skin, this serum will actually help your skin control oil levels. So make sure I got this all rubbed in. Don't be afraid to put a little extra, because we are hydrating the skin, you know. Okay, so we got the fat water all rubbed in, so we're gonna be going into our next step, which is the Fenty Instant Reset. This is loaded with niacinamide, which is actually good for helping reduce the appearance of pores. And this is also loaded with hyaluronic acid, which is also good for helping just hydrate the skin. So you can see here, this little flick of the wrist. It comes with this little, I guess you can call it like a little spatula joint. So you take this out, then this comes with the twist top, so you can just turn the joint like that, right? And voila, you got the juice inside. And this is the instant reset. So I'm gonna show you guys what this looks like. And this is just a basic night cream, you know? It smells really good. To be honest with you, it smells like fruit. I know one of the products that they put in here is actually some kind of melon. So again, this is very good for just helping rehydrate the skin. If you're somebody who has dry skin, if you're somebody who is just trying to make sure you keep your skin hydrated, so you know that way you don't have to worry about the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, this Fenty Instant Reset will actually reset your skin, especially if you're a dry skin type, because that's the prime thing that starts to cause aging, is the skin being dry. And like I said before, as the skin gets dry, you start to get the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles because the skin isn't hydrated. So I took a nice size amount, and I'm just gonna make sure I rub this into my skin all the way. And you can already see as I'm rubbing this in how hydrating this is to my skin compared to that silicone mask I actually applied before. This is actually way more hydrating. And this is something that can be used every night too. So this has actually been part of my night routine as my night cream. I apply this at night, wake up in the morning, and my skin is nowhere near as dry as it would normally be if I didn't apply this. So just look at your boy's skin real quick. And this is just after applying this. Look how hydrated my face looks. Completely different from that first mask I used, right? I know. So again, this is Fenty's Instant Reset, loaded with niacinamide, hyaluronic acid. And I want to give you a quick tip too as well before I dip off, because I'm pretty much done with my mask night. If you want to pair this with a retinol, this would be very good. And the niacinamide will actually help reduce some of the effects from the retinol. You know, sometimes it can irritate your skin, but if you use a retinol and you actually apply this, the niacinamide will help soothe and stop all of the irritation that the retinol actually causes. So just a tip. Oh, juicy skin. I low-key wonder if I can wear this out during the day sometimes. I'd probably be sweating bullets right now if I did during the day in Cali, but it's a thought. All right, y'all. So that's all I got for you guys for tonight's mask night. Again, this is a Fenty Instant Reset. If you guys have any questions, any concerns, or maybe some topics you guys want to hear me talk about, feel free to leave those below in the comment section. That way I know just, you know, what type of content to make for you guys so I can help you guys out. I guess that's it for tonight's mask night. Bruh, my face looks completely different compared to that first mask. But until the next mask night, I guess I'll see you then.